The most valuable resources an organization has are their workers. I mean, after all, who are the ones that make sure the company functions smoothly and efficiently every day? The workers. This is why it's so important that you're taking care of your employees. Studies show that employees don't usually leave their jobs just to make more money. They'll stay where they're happy, even if they receive a better offer from somewhere else. So your goal should be that when an offer does come across the table, your employees look around and realize they are exactly where they want to be. One way to keep an employee at this level of satisfaction is to make sure they feel like their hard work is not only being noticed, but also rewarded. An employee that feels like they aren't getting enough recognition might become restless and start to look for other opportunities where they feel like they'll be more appreciated. Raises are an excellent way to keep employees, especially in times when many companies aren't really giving them. The more significant the raise, the more appreciated the employee feels. If you only have a small amount to award for raises, consider giving more to your top performers. If you can't afford to increase salaries, give bonuses instead. They go a long way towards showing appreciation without locking the company into higher salaries. Another big part of employee retention is keeping track of succession. It's not as complicated as it sounds. Employees need a sense of their progression and opportunities. They'll feel more motivated if they have something to work towards. Now, it doesn't mean you should be promoting those that don't deserve it, but you should keep track of how long each employee has been in their current position and whether or not their performance and experience qualify them to move up that ladder another step. When an employee feels stagnant, that can lead to restlessness, which leads employees to look for something else. Don't forget to give those employees who may not be performing as well as expected a chance to excel. If you notice that specific employees perform below expectations or don't seem to be improving, it's a good idea to let them know constructively where their performance is lacking. Don't just mention their faults, but also talk about their strengths and recognize the areas they perform well in. While pay may not be as important to the employees as we once thought it was, it still plays a significant role in the overall compensation package. Everyone wants to be paid well for the job they do, so keep salaries competitive. Regardless of what position someone holds, they want to know they're being paid competitively in comparison to others in their job market. Their pay rate doesn't have to be the highest, but should be among the top. Paying low salaries means your people will leave and low performers will take their jobs. Another area that's very important to the employees is the cost of health and life insurance. This means that including them as part of your employee compensation package is a big plus. It's important to find out the details of your peers' plans and compare them with yours. Ask if other employers are paying for their employees' full coverage or how much employees should have to contribute. Ask if dental and vision are included with their plans and if the employers contribute to employees' pension plans. If your company has stock, offer stock options for employees who stay with the company for a defined number of years. Finally, consider providing your employees with what we call a total reward statement. This allows them to see exactly how much they're valued by your organization. From a monetary perspective, lay out how much they're worth to you. You need to go beyond a basic salary survey and compensation info to do this. A total reward statement should include some of the following items, like health insurance, retirement plans, paid time off, and any other benefits they might be getting. It could also include things that the employee may not know much about, like how your company promotes work-life balance. Are you able to offer alternative work arrangements or health and wellness facilities? You can also mention other care services for your employees and their families. How about development and career opportunities? Does your organization have learning initiatives? Do you offer training resources to employees that want to continue to develop? By making all the details of the total reward statement known to your employees, it lets them see all the ways your organization supports, values, and provides for them as well as their families. So when a better offer comes along, your employees can look around and feel satisfied, appreciated, and happy exactly where they are.